There is a high school wrestler in Oakland, Iowa, who is attracting a lot of attention this winter. Not for his record, but for his courage on the mat. Greg Ortiz has more from Riverside High School.
Colin Applegate came about as close as possible to the Iowa State wrestling tournament last season.
I had him pinned, but the rest didn't count it, so that kind of upset me.
But he ended up losing that match. So, heading into his senior year, Colin was determined to make it to state.
We all talk about it, but Colin is just, I'm going to make it to state this year. That's all he ever says is, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it.
But this fall, life changed forever for Colin. Doctors had to amputate one of his legs after an accident at his family farm. And he didn't know if he'd ever wrestle in this room ever again.
I was just screaming over and over that my leg was gone because it was just scaring me. One thing I kept saying, I can't wrestle. My leg's gone, so yeah, it was just scary.
But on the way home from the hospital, one of the first things Colin told his dad was that he wanted to get back on the mat.
It's my senior year. It's the last year I'd be able to wrestle. So I thought I'd just go ahead and try it, see if I can do any better.
We saw Colin, we knew it was possible. You know, he just believed right away that that this was something that he could do.
So less than 2 months after having his leg amputated, Colin was back at wrestling practice.
You know, every day we see him pick up a little something that he couldn't do the day before, you know, so that's been kind of fun.
And on December 8th, Colin put his hard work to the test. In his first match since the accident, he won by pin in the first period.
You just think the odds are kid with 2 legs will win. Colin goes out there, destroys him.
Wrestling on junior varsity, Colin is 5-3 this year. And on Friday, he'll get to wrestle his first varsity match.
It's been a huge inspiration for everybody in the room, and as a coach, I just love having him in there for that. He appreciates where he's at, and his teammates appreciate him being in there too.
And he still hopes to qualify for that state tournament. In Oakland, Iowa, Greg Ortiz, Channel 6 Sports.